Our next senior is number 30, Jabril Smith. Jabril is accompanied by his family, John, Rachel, Jaya, Jihad, Jade, Jada, and Tamir. His favorite moment was being a part of a state championship team. Ladies and gentlemen, Jabril Smith. Our next senior is number 36, Emmanuel Aim. Emmanuel is accompanied by his family, Maria and Najee. E-Man's favorite moment with the team was being at practices with good vibes and great attitudes to help push and motivate others. Ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Aim. Our next senior, number 23, Jakai Anderson. Jakai is accompanied by his family, Alexa, Samaj, Eric, and Eric. His favorite moment was winning the state championship at Rutgers. Ladies and gentlemen, Jakai Anderson. Our next senior, number 29, Naeem Woodlock Barnes. Naeem is accompanied by his family, Sandra, Rufus, Salima, Azer, Salim, and Jamar. Naeem's favorite moment was being a part of a state championship team. Ladies and gentlemen, Naeem Woodlock Barnes. Our next senior is number 12, Eric Worley. Eric is accompanied by his family, Kendall and Angelo. Eric's favorite moment for football was the game-winning interception. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Worley. Our next senior is number 5, Quaid Hendricks. Quaid is accompanied by his family, Quincy, Tara, Quincy Jr., Quashea, Quante, Lloyd, Cross, and Blitzy. His favorite moment is getting a game-winning pick 6 in the first ever football game. Let's give it up for Quaid Hendricks. Our next senior is number 4, Karan Ali. Karan is accompanied by his family, Tasha, Kareem Sr., Kareem Jr., Keon. Karan is a 2-year starter for our Winslow Eagles. He is one of our top contributors on offense and defense. He will be furthering his education at Townsend University. His favorite memory was scoring the game-sealing touchdown in the state championship game against Phillipsburg. Karan Ali. Our next senior is number 56, Caden Gray. Caden is accompanied by his family, Alexis, Nala, and Cairo. Caden is a 4-year starter where he is an anchor on the offensive line and defensive line. His favorite football moment was winning a state championship at Rutgers. Let's get it up for Caden Gray. Our next senior is number 17, Elijah Deanley. Elijah is accompanied by his family, Joel, Beatrice, Savannah, Tyrell, and Joel Jr. Elijah's favorite moment in football was winning a state championship at Rutgers. Let's get it up for Elijah Deanley. Our next senior is number 15, Rob Kostarfin. Rob is accompanied by his family, Tasha, Zaya, Christina, and Zaquise. Rob's favorite moment in football was winning a state championship at Rutgers. Let's get it up for Rob Kostarfin. Our next senior is Namir Tucker, number 6. Namir is accompanied by Jenna Clark. Namir is a 4-year varsity letter winner and he currently holds a 4.6 GPA. His favorite moment was being a part of a state championship team. Let's give it up for Nameer Tucker. Our next senior is number 2, Julian Peterson. Julian is accompanied by his family, Jai, Natasia, and he is a 4-year starter. He currently has a 4.4 GPA. He's a cornerstone of our defense. He'll be furthering his education at Penn State University. Let's give it up for Julian Peterson. Our next senior, number 62, Philip Hatfield. Philip is accompanied by his family, Michelle, Natalie, and Phil Sr. Phil is a 3-year starter for the Eagles and a leader of the offensive line. His favorite moment was being a part of a state championship team. Ladies and gentlemen, Philip Hatfield. Our next senior, Nakeem, the Dream, Powell. Nakeem is accompanied by Gabrielle, Danielle, Nakia, Nalini, and Lorenzo. Nakeem the Dream is a 3-year starter. He is a do-it-all player for the Eagles. He will be attending the University of Delaware next year. His favorite moment was beating Millville the second time to get to the state championship. Let's give it up for the Dream, Nakeem Powell. And our last senior, Naquir Helton Boomer, is accompanied by his family. Naquir is a 4-year starter and is one of the top contributors to our 2 sectional titles and the state championship team. He'll be furthering his education at Boston College. His favorite moment was his back-to-back touchdowns against Delsey his sophomore year. Let's give it up for Boomer Naquir Helton. Let's give it up for all our senior football players who are playing their last regular season game tonight. Our quartermaster, Christina Mumford, escorted by her mother, Teresa Velez, escorted by parents, Tamira and Nelson Velez. Next, Woodwind captain, Isabel. Next, we have Nathan Sin, escorted by his parents, Mr. and Zatori Green, escorted by parents, Lakeisha, 26 graduates. First up, we have Michaela Anderson Knox, escorted by her mother, Brooke, father, Barry, grandmother, Marjorie, brother, Brazon. Her favorite quote, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another
Jonah.
one. That's Dolly Parton. She has not finalized her college choice. Let's give it up for Michaela, everybody.
Jonah.
Next, we have Kimora Jackson, escorted by her mother, LaShawn, father, Derek,
Jonah.
brother, Tashawn, aunt,
Coach I.
Tyann.
Coach I. Talk to Jonah. What do
Favorite
I press?
quote, when you know who you are free. She plans on attending an HBU to major in bio. Next, we have Krista Nyan Joe. Her mother, Rochelle. Father, Favor. Brothers, Presley and Darrington. Favorite quote, God's plan will always be greater and more beautiful than all your disappointments. She has not finalized her college choice, but wants to study nursing. Let's give it up for Christelle.
Joe.
Our next senior cheerleader, Jordan Kennedy. escorted by her mother, Letitia, father, Sean, her brother, Makai, and brother, Davier. Favorite quote, Mark 9:23. If you can, said Jesus, everything is possible for one who believes. She plans on attending a HBU to major in nursing upon graduation. Our next cheerleader, Danye Brown, mother, Chanel, father, Dominic, grandma, Maria, sister,
Welcome to
Demore.
Winslow Township High School.
Favorite quote, nothing lasts forever,
Eagles.
but at least we got these memories. She
Welcome to
plans on
Winslow
attending
Township
an
High School,
HBU
Eagles.
to major in nursing upon graduation. Let's give it up for Danye.
Call me when you need me.
And last but not
later.
least, Elisa Brown. Escorted by her mother, Fatima, father, Justin, little sister, Jenna. Favorite quote, what I know to be true so far is that authenticity really is everything, and just not to compromise on what you feel to be right for yourself and your soul, by Taylor Russell. She has not finalized her college choice. Yeah.
My God. Coach, I can hear him, but I don't think he can hear me.
We do have more cheerleaders, I'm sorry. We have Tierney Cologne, escorted by she's escorted by her parents. Next up is Nala Williams, escorted by her parents and her cousins and brother. Stella Amadute, escorted by her parents, mom and dad. Yuri Cooper, escorted by her mother and father and her cousins. And this is the last. Imani Harris, escorted by her mother, brother, dad, sister. We apologize, we misplaced that last page. But let's give it up for all our senior cheerleading girls.
Check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
right, let's give it up for our marching band who will be forming because we do have halftime homecoming festivities.
I can hear him now. Hello? Oh, my fault, bruh. What'd you say? RJ. Yeah. You got it? Yeah, I got it. My fault. We're not live yet, though, right? No, we are. Oh, everybody can hear me? Everybody can hear me now? We are live. Oh, my fault.
Let's give it up for the undefeated 5-0 Winslow Township Marching Band. And they have Sunday championships at Eastern. They go on at 3 o'clock. Tickets are on our website. Actually, the assistant band director has them, Mr. Merch. So if you're interested, come grab some tickets. All right, some housekeeping things. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State High School Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated. Could subject the violators to ejection and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Each person is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. We're going to announce the officials tonight. We have referee Mark Finelli, umpire Tim Hershey, line judge John Wolcott, linesman Bob McComb, field judge Darren Ingalls, side judge Matthew Garoza, and clock operator Jerry Martinez. Cheerleaders leading the way. Let's get up for our Winslow Township Eagles! Led by Mr. Bill Belton. All right, we're going to have the toss at the center of the field. Our referee will be mic'd up, so you're going to be able to hear the action of the toss.
Gentlemen, I have a coin. Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, birthplace of college football. The Scarlet Knight is heads, Rutgers crest is tails. You guys are the visiting team. What's your call? Heads is called. It's tails. Winslow, you won the toss. You want to defer. Winslow has won the toss. We'll defer to the second half. Receive. Which way do you want to kick? You want to kick to the scoreboard backs? Mainland's choice this first half. They have elected to receive. Gentlemen, good luck. Shake hands, bring your teams out.
All right, so the Mustangs will receive the first half kick. Before we get
Welcome
Friday
to
night
Winslow
football
Township
started,
High School, where today the Mainland
out of
Mustangs
respect for
will
the
take on
men and
the
women who have
Winslow
fought and continue to
Township
fight for our
Eagles.
country, please rise
Mainland is
for the playing of the
4-3
national anthem by our band director,
with wins
Mr. Jarveler.
against Hamilton, Cherokee, Ocean City, and a big 54-6 win last week.
Let's play some Friday night football under the lights.
And again, welcome to Winslow Township High School. As I was saying earlier, the Mainland Mustangs are 4-3 with wins against Hamilton, Cherokee, Ocean City, and a big 54-6 win against Egg Harbor last week. Mainland looking to knock off the Winslow Township Eagles here, who are 5-2, with losses only against national powerhouses like IMG Academy and Bergen Catholic. Homecoming game here for Winslow. So
man,
they're
who's
going to
lined
look
up at the
for
40?
win here. Very dominant win against Eastside last week, where Nikir Helton had 2 touchdowns. As we get set for kickoff here in Winslow, as that ball is in the air and it will be brought out. And he will just fall to the ground about the 12-yard line. So good job by the Eagles there, getting to the Mainland receiver. So Mainland will start the game with the ball as the Eagles defense comes onto the field. Big win last week for the Eagles, as they pretty much shut Camden Eastside down, about 5 or 6 fumbles last week. So they're going to want to keep that up. Mainland runs a pretty weird style of offense here, as first play is a handoff to number 13, John Franchini. Mainland's quarterback's name is John Franchini, number 13. And in the backfield to his right is Lucas DiBasio, as Franchini steps up in the pocket and finds his receiver, number 5, Andrew Gilman. Big pickup there for the Mustangs. As you can see that play, John Franchini steps up in the pocket and finds his receiver, number 5, Andrew Gilman. 6 receptions on the year, 157 yards, and 1 touchdown for him. Receiver in motion, and Franchini drops back. He's firing deep, and it is thrown out of bounds. He was looking for Liam Kedemi there. And there is a penalty. So there looks to be a penalty. Not sure who it is on. And it looks like it is a defensive hands to the face. So that will move the chains for Millville. I'm sorry, for Mainland. 2 M's. DiBiaso in the backfield as that ball is handed off. AJ Gookler on the carry. Gain of about 5 there. So Mainland started off pretty good against this stout Eagles defense, who performed pretty well last week. Franchini back, receiver in motion. It's another handoff. And it looks like it is a first down for Lucas DiBiaso as Mainland moving the chains here on Winslow. First and 10 here. As that ball is snapped, Franchini goes left. He finds his receiver, and he's going to get out of bounds. Hit hard there by Julian Peterson. But anyway, it is a 6-yard pickup for Liam Kennedy, number 1.
But he did pick up about 6.
6-yard pickup there for Mainland.
About 5. Second and about 5.
Mainland moving the ball pretty well here. DiBiaso in the backfield as that ball is handed to DiBiaso. Never mind, it's a fake, and it looks like Franchini will, he might have enough. Not sure if he has enough yet. Depends on where the ref spots the ball. And it is a 3rd and 1 here for the Mustangs. Little read option there for Mainland. Franchini to shotgun, and that ball is handed off to DiBiaso, and he will fall forward for the first down.
Stop right about the 21, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Mainland. As Franchini will set up in the shotgun. DiBiaso to the left. Receiver in motion. Franchini drops back. He fires. And it is a pass breakup by Makai McNair, number 13. There is another flag on the field.
Personal foul. Hit above helmet, number 15. Defense, 15 yards.
And it looks like it is a 15-yard penalty on Winslow. So Mainland will move up with pretty good field possession as the referee is now explaining the penalty to Winslow coach Bill Bellin. First and 10 here as Franchini pitches it to the left and nowhere to go there for DiBiaso. Namir Tucker gets to the backfield in time. Tackle for loss there by Namir Tucker. And it will be 2nd and 13 for the Mustangs. And ball is snapped, handed to DiBiaso. Again, DiBiaso falls forward for about 3 yards there. Third and 10 here for Mainland. So after a costly penalty, Winslow the last couple plays on defense, making up for it. And if they can get out this drive with a stop here, that will be very good. Third and 10 here for Mainland. As the ball is snapped, Franchini moves to his right. He's running. He throws, and it is knocked down. Knocked down by Karan Caesar. And there's another penalty on another third down here. Not sure on who it is on. And it looks like it was a illegal man downfield and a holding on Mainland.
We'll let the officials do the final ruling. Ineligible downfield on the offense, number 59. That's been refused. Holding on the offense, number 33. 10-yard foul, repeat third down. All right, so that's going to bring up a third and about 20. From the 20.
So third and 20 here for Mainland after the penalty. And now Winslow just trying to keep Mainland out of the end zone. And with a sack here, or tackle for loss, they could keep them out of field goal range. Sorry for this camera shot. As the ball is snapped, and Franchini throws deep and no one home. So incomplete. Didn't look like there was a receiver in the vicinity of that ball. And now it'll be 4th and 20. Curious to see what Mainland will do here. And it looks like they will be kicking a field goal here. As the kick is up, and it is good. So Mainland takes a 3-0 lead here after their first drive. Winslow doing a good job not letting Mainland get into the end zone.
We're going to have the Mustangs ahead, 3. And Winslow will be coming up for that first possession. Please ask everyone, we have a lot of trash cans. Please put in on the ground. We keep the school clean. So please help out. There's a lot of cans located all over the place. Ask all the fans to throw out the trash.
Mainland getting set to kick off here. And it looks like that is Eric Worley to return. Big return here by Worley. He falls forward to about the 33-yard line. So good return there by Eric Worley.
31.
And now Winslow's offense with a bunch of playmakers will be coming onto the field. First and 10 here for Winslow. Jalen Parker in the backfield. 5 wide here. Winslow likes to run 5 wide a lot. As it looks like a Mainland defensive lineman jumped, and he did.
For 52 offense. Yeah. Back 5 yards.
First and 5 here. No, first and 10 here for Winslow. As Walters in motion. As that pass is knocked down. Parker looked like he was trying to throw it to his right there. And Winslow coming off a big win against Eastside. Looked really dominant last week, but this week they're going to have to play better. As you can see, Mainland is a better team. So they're going to have to be on their A game today. Helton in motion as the ball is snapped and handed to Nakeem Powell. And Powell gets about 2 yards there.
Across the 20, up to 28, 2-yard pickup. Third and about 13.
And it will be 3rd and 13 here for the Eagles. As you can see, most of the players have their cleats spatted, as it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So 3rd and 13 here for Winslow, as it looks like Bill Belton will call a timeout to establish his play call here.
Winslow. That's Winslow's first timeout.
That'll be Winslow's first timeout used of the game. Helton last week with a big game, 2 touchdowns against Eastside.
Coming back, 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13 here for the Eagles at about the 23-yard line. Powell in motion as the ball is snapped. Parker drops back. He fires, and it is caught by number 3, TJ Maddox, over the middle. And he gets out of bounds. Parker finds Maddox there on the slant as Winslow picks up the big first down. 19-yard pickup there for TJ Maddox. Big second year out of him. Had an amazing one-handed touchdown last week. As the ball is snapped, and Parker will drop back and fire to Helton. Helton picks up about 4 yards there.
5-yard pickup. And we have a 2nd and 5.
5-yard pickup.
When they get
So it will be 2nd and 5 here for Winslow.
oh, we had a penalty on the play. I'm sorry.
It looks like there was a penalty, and it looks like it's going to be a Winslow holding penalty.
First down. All right, so that's going to negate that.
So the ball will be moved back, and it will be 1st and long here for Winslow. First and 20 here for Winslow after the penalty, as Powell will be in motion. Parker evades the defender, fires, and he just missed Maddox.
Left side goes incomplete.
Parker threw the ball too early. And it will be 2nd and 20. Maddox looked pretty much wide open there, and he could have broke one. So, not sure if it was a communication error on their part, as the score is 3-0 Mainland with 2:57 left to go in the first quarter. Powell in the backfield. Maddox in motion as the ball is snapped. Parker throws right, and that is Nakeem Powell. And he picks up about 12 or 13 there.
Back to the line of scrimmage, a little short. We'll have a 3rd and about 11 from the 46.
So it will be 3rd and 11 from the 46-yard line. Good job there by Jalen Parker to avoid the sack and find Nakeem Powell, Mr. Doodall. As it will be a 3rd and 11 here for Winslow. As the ball is snapped, Parker steps up in the pocket, was going to take off, but he is brought down.
So he knows 4th and 11.
And that will bring up 4th down and 11. Good stop there by Mainland.
Does my camera look good?
And we will see if Winslow decides to punt here.
That's the, what's it called? Tripod thing.
4th and 11 from about the 42.
I'm trying. He's going to the side.
And it looks like Winslow will run a play. Parker steps up in the pocket, and he finds Quade Hendricks, but he might just be just short.
Looks like it's going to be short.
And he is Quade Hendricks short of the 1st down line. So Mainland
Mainland was
gets the stop on 4th and 11, and they
about a yard short.
will get the ball back with the lead. As the ball is snapped and handed to DiBiaso. DiBiaso runs right. He's still running up the sideline, and it looks like he'll be taken down at about the 15-yard line. Mainland's lead rusher, Austin DiBiaso, number 33 there, with the big carry. Entering this game, he had 345 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns on 56 attempts. And now Mainland showing that they are no slouch. And Franchini is back, and he will do a quarterback keeper, but he stopped pretty early. Looks like he only picked up about 1, maybe 2 on that first down. So Mainland heavy rush attack here to start the game. And looks to be working. As Franchini drops back, he fires, and it is, looks like knocked down by Mekhi McNair again, his second pass deflection of the game. Good job there by Mekhi McNair to bat that ball down. And it will now be 3rd and 11. So 3rd and 11 here for Mainland as Franchini moves to his left, pressured, and he will throw it out of bounds. Good pressure off the edge from Winslow forces Franchini to throw the ball out of bounds. And it will now be 4th and 11 Mustangs. And looks like they will kick another field goal here. As the kick is up, and it is good. So it will be a 6-0 lead here for Mainland after 2 possessions, 2 field goals. Winslow's defense doing a good job not letting those field goals be touchdowns. And now the offense will receive the ball back for its second drive. Last drive, Winslow ended up coming up short on a 4th and 11, just short. So, looks like Mainland will kick this off. As the kick is up, and it looks like it will be brought out to be returned by Worley. Worley throwing to a couple defenders. He makes the move. He goes up the sideline, and it looks like Eric Worley will go all the way for a touchdown. Eric Worley with the kickoff return, and Winslow ties this game against Mainland. Worley's first touchdown of the season on special teams. And Winslow ties the game just like that. The explosive offense of the Eagles.
We have a flag.
Never mind. It looks like there's a flag on the play. Crowd not liking it. Bill Belton certainly not liking it. So Worley gets his touchdown revoked. I'm sure he's not happy about that.
I
personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 9 on the receiving team. Pass the distance to the goal. First down.
And it looks like it was a unnecessary roughness by Karan Caesar. So that will take back the touchdown. Questionable penalty there, as Winslow will be half the distance of the goal. So they're going to have to go the whole field here to score. So Winslow will be starting half the distance of the goal. And Bill Belton not liking any of that. So Caesar will be in the backfield after committing the penalty. And it will be first down with 11.1 seconds left in the first quarter. As the ball is snapped and handed off to Caesar. Caesar makes a move, and he rumbles all the way up the field. 25-yard rush by Karan Caesar.
25 yards. This is Caesar. First and 10.
First and 10 here for the Eagles. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So after one quarter of football, Mainland 6, Winslow 0. Winslow's offense heading back onto the field here to start this second quarter, as Caesar will line up in the backfield yet again. And the ball is handed off to Caesar. He makes a nice crafty move there and moves it for about 3 yards. And it looks like there's some extracurricular activity there. A block that went a little long there. So it'll be 2nd and 6. Four-yard pickup there for Caesar. And he will stay in the backfield. And it looks like a timeout will be charged to Winslow. Their second of the quarter. Second of the half, sorry. And Winslow trying to drive up the field here.
All right, back on, second and about 6.
2nd and 6 here for Winslow as Parker drops back. He fires downfield, and it is caught by Nikier Helton. Caught by Boomer. as Winslow ties the game here. As Boomer gets lots of celebration there by Helton, as Winslow ties the game. So big catch there by Boomer, and the game is now tied. 55-yard touchdown reception, as here is the replay. Lots of separation there, and a touchdown for Nike Boomer Helton. So there looks to be a penalty after the play. Not sure who it was on.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. After the play, touchdown is good. Going to penalize on the kickoff.
And it looks like there is a penalty for excessive celebration here. Very interesting call, as Winslow has loads of celebrations every week, but that's here nor there, as the kick is up, and it is good by Rashad Emmanuel, and Winslow takes the 7-6 lead here against Mainland.
So the penalty's being marked off and pushed it back.
So Winslow's kick will be pushed back by the penalty for probably excessive celebration with the unsportsmanlike conduct. So that's unfortunate, but Winslow with a 7-6 lead here after the Helton 55-yard bomb. Good collaboration there by Helton and Jalen Parker, as Rashad Emmanuel will be set for the kickoff, as the kick is up, and it will be picked up about the 25-yard line, and it is being returned. Good return there by Mainland.
Number 44. That's Walter. So Mainland's next possession will be at the 45. First and 10. 10:57 left in the second quarter.
.57 here left in the second quarter, as Mainland will start with the ball, as the ball is handed off to DiBiaso. DiBiaso runs right, and he is met by two Eagles defenders, brought down by Karan Caesar. Doing it on both sides of the ball tonight.
Up to the 40 of the yard, so it's going to be second and 9.
So it will be second in about 9 or 10 here. So it will be second and 10 here for the Mustangs, as that ball is handed off, and it looks like he is brought down again by a swarm of Eagles. Number 56, Caden Gray, the lead tackler there. handoff was to number 1 Liam Kennedy. And it will quickly be 3rd and 12 here for the Mustangs.
All right, 3rd and about 11 from the 44.
3rd and about 11 or 12 here for Mainland as receiver motion again as it is handed to DiBiaso. DiBiaso gets left, but he is brought down by Benjamin Carter. And it will quickly be 4th and 11. And it looks like Mainland will bring out the special team unit to punt the ball. As that punt is up, and it will be returned by Caesar. Caesar still running. Good blocks here by Winslow. Lots of separation. Caesar still running up the sideline. And it looks like after a failed return, looks like Bill Belton a little mad at the coaching staff. Looks like it's another penalty.
Walking back above the waist. Number 15, return team. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
And it looks like another penalty on Winslow. 15-yard penalty, blocking the back.
So it's going to be first and 10 from the 34.
So 1st and 10 here. As the ball is handed off to Nakeem Powell. Powell still running. He's still up. And he will fall forward for more than enough for the first down. Nakeem Powell struggling to go down.
First and 10. Chain gang on the move.
As Winslow running hurry up here. The ball is snapped. Handed to Powell. Powell still moving, and it looks like he's brought down. Looked like there was a face mask there. 3-yard pickup, though, for Winslow. As the ball is snapped, Parker will drop back to pass. He fires deep. And that is TJ Maddox falling at the... That is Quade Hendricks, sorry. And he falls down at the 1-yard line. Quade Hendricks with the big reception, 46-yard catch. Jalen Parker out here slinging it today. And it will be 1st and goal here for Winslow. 1st and goal as that ball is handed to Powell. He will fall forward for the touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. So it looks like another flag here. I'm not sure about the stuff here.
Illegal participation. We had 12 men on the field during the play. Defense. Touchdown is good. Going to penalize on the kickoff. So that touchdown is good by Nakeem Powell.
So the touchdown is good. Mainland had 12 men on the field. So it will be 13-6 here. Winslow looking to add one on the kick, and the kick is up, and it is good by Rashad Emmanuel. Winslow takes the 14-6 lead here. 6:33 left to go in the second quarter. So another deep ball leading to Winslow's success. Quade Hendricks there with the reception. And Winslow 2 straight drives finding the end zone. So it will be a kickoff here.
So that's it. It's going to go out of the end zone. So, Mustangs next possession will be at their own 20. We're getting close to halftime. So homecoming court. Anybody who's escorting.
6:33 left in the second quarter as Mainland will get this ball back and come onto the field.
At the carpet. Quarterback keeps up the middle.
Looks like there is a quarterback keeper there, and it looks like he is brought down by Benjamin Carter there, getting into the backfield.
You got like a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8.
So it'll be 2nd and 8, 2-yard pickup there. And the ball is snapped and dropped by Austin DiBiaso. Looks like Namir Tucker was there, and quickly again, 3rd and 8. So this Eagles defense locking it in the last couple drives against Mainland.
Shout out to all of the alumni that's here tonight. Go all the way back to Edgewood alumnus. And of course, our Winslow alumni that's here. And welcome everybody here for homecoming. I say we have the homecoming court announced at halftime. So if you're part of that.
As the ball is snapped and handed off, jet sweep, never mind. Franchini takes it up the middle. And 5-yard gain there for Mainland, but they're not going to risk it. Looks like special teams will be coming onto the field, and looks like they will punt again. So Winslow's defense doing a pretty good job here to stifle Mainland.
Goes out of bounds immediately. Receiver there marking it. It didn't reach that midfield. So 37. So Winslow's next dimension, we had the Mustangs 37. So inside.
So Winslow will set up for a 1st and 10 here. Four minutes and 27 seconds left in the second quarter. As looks like Namir Tucker there in motion. As the ball is thrown on a screen to Helton. Helton makes a move upfield and falls forward. First and 10 here for Winslow. So Helton, big part of this game so far.
Let's give it up for our Winslow Township cheerleaders. On that track doing that thing. Let's go.
As the ball is snapped and handed to Nakeem Powell. Nakeem Powell runs forward.
Right at the 15, opening of the second and 1. And of course, let's give up for our Winslow Township Championship band.
Like
5-0 going into Sunday's competition.
Helton.
Eastern performing at 3 o'clock.
Sorry, Powell will be just short. As the ball is snapped, Parker drops back to throw. Into the end zone. And it is caught for the touchdown in the back of the end zone. Third touchdown pass of the night for Jalen Parker. And Winslow takes the 20-6 lead. Parker hammered it out tonight. Showing off great arm talent. It's probably his best game of the year so far. Best first half of the year so far. As the kick is up and it is blocked by Mainland. Blocked by Mainland. So score is 20-6. Winslow. 25 seconds left, and Parker throws to the back of the end zone. I think it was TJ Maddox there for the touchdown. So Winslow, 3 straight possessions, 3 touchdowns, really dialing it in on offense as the kick is up. And it is caught at about the 10-yard line. And looks like that is Jake Blum who is taken down. So score is 20-6. Winslow. Sorry for our scoreboard. as receiver is in motion. And looks like Franchini will keep that. It's a lot of options here from Mainland, just RPOs. Trying to fool Winslow's defense. And again, score is 20-6. Winslow Eagles. As the ball is snapped and handed off. And it looks like a swarm of Eagles there on the tackle. Ball was handed to DiBiaso, and he was brought down immediately. So it will be 3rd down here for Mainland. Sorry, 1:40 left in the second quarter. Third and 5 here. And that ball is handed off, and another tackle by Winslow. And it looks like another quick 3 and out for the Mainland Mustangs. And their punting unit will now come onto the field. Winslow's defense doing a really good job this second half on defense. And another timeout by Winslow, 3rd of the half. So score is 20-6. Winslow as of right now. As we get a look into the huddle. And it will be 4th and 5 for Mainland. As the ball is snapped and the punt is up, and it looks like fairly high in the sky, and it will bounce out. Unreturnable there.
Mustang territory once again. The 40-yard line. For Eagles' next possession will be at their Mustang. Hold up. Now he's going backwards. He's at the 50. So at midfield, Eagles' next possession.
Winslow's offense coming back onto the field after 3 straight touchdowns. Looking for number 4. Nuclear second half here for Winslow. As the ball is snapped, Parker drops back. And he will fire to Nakeem Powell in the flat. And Powell picks up a great amount of yards there. So Winslow passing game really effective here in the second half. Moving the chains. So it will be 1st and 10 here from the 30-yard line for the Eagles. As the ball is snapped, Parker drops back. He fires, looking for Quade Hendricks. And it is... It's a touchdown! Quade Hendricks holds on to the ball, according to the referee. And Winslow, another deep ball score. And they take the 26-6 lead. Wasn't sure. It looked like an interception from the tape. But that is a touchdown by Quade Hendricks. And it looks like there's a flag on the field. Very late flag. But Quade, what a grab there by number 5, the UConn commit there. So, what a grab there by Quade Hendricks. Not much more to say. Double coverage. If we could get the replay on that, that would be.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 8 of the defense. Touchdown good.
So, if we can get that replay, that would be nice. And as you can see, this was a deep ball to Hendricks. He goes up to get it, and then looks like there's a struggle on the ground for it. And ref said that Quade had full possession of it, and that is a good field goal by the Eagles. And Winslow takes the 27-6 lead here. So all the receivers put in the work today, as Winslow has a 21-point lead. It's 27-6. So 21-point lead here for Winslow. 3-possession game, showing why they are one of the best teams in all of New Jersey, not just South Jersey, all New Jersey. So very eventful homecoming game here for the Eagles. Jalen Parker really showing off the arm tonight. 4 passing touchdowns for him. And this will be brought out, returned. And it looks like he will slide there. Jake Blum there on the return. And there you go. The scoreboard is updated. Scores 27-6. Winslow Eagles. 42 seconds left in this first half. You know, it was a rocky first quarter for Winslow, but second half has been nuclear, as another handoff by Mainland, and that is stopped again. So the guys up front eating tonight, as Mainland hasn't really passed the ball since the first drive. It was working a little bit, but haven't really gone back to the pass at all. So interesting from a play calling standpoint there, as it will be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 here for Winslow. And it looks like the time, Mainland will let the time dwindle down. So after one half of football on homecoming night, Winslow leads 27-6. Jalen Parker, the story of this game so far has been the 4 passing touchdowns by Jalen Parker, and obviously the receivers putting on a good show. So that is it for the first half. We'll see you in a second.
Give me my guy. Give me my guy. Give me my guy. Give me my guy. Give me my guy.
Let's give it up for those Winslow Township cheerleaders. You know how we do it. All right, so I hope everyone's down where they need to be. You know, let everyone get arranged first before we call out the homecoming court. Get your cameras ready. I saw the pictures.
Hi, everyone. And took over. His receiver. There's no time. We're done. It's over. Yo.